All right, what's happening? It's Sunday night. Man, we still got a goal going on here. Got to get, what do we got? 9 more tracks on time trials. I need top 500 times. Can't stop, won't stop. I freaking love this game. Now my thing is this thing hates me. Only the highest quality equipment on this stream. Did I get these headphones absolutely for free? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right. So, look, everybody, we're going to DK Jungle Parkway. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. This is the night for it. We're going to DK. And I did watch a stream. Let's see, my sound alert's working tonight? Let's find out. I did watch a stream. Okay, get ready.
Enjoy your gaming.
I'm gonna enjoy my gaming. I did watch our Alaskan friend, Vansky. And I watched him do 1 lap of this. So let's see if I learned anything just watching that. So we're doing the fast lap category, so it's just a 1 lap thing. Whoa. Not doing 3 lap anymore. Already met my goal there, so just doing fast lap, which is a 1 lap thing. What's up, V4? Thanks for saying hey. Actually, you didn't say hey, so no thanks to you. You just said faster. Faster is the goal. Faster is the goal, so I guess I can't blame you there. How's your weekend going? What's up? Oh, too far. Where you want to be, so you see like that dark colored tree. There's like a dark colored tree on the right hand side there. You want to be just to the right of that. And I don't know if I can really slide into that. I don't know if I'm on that level yet. As far as like lap time goal and stuff, we'll figure that out as we go along. Right now the goal is just to complete 1 lap, right? Too conservative. You do want to cut across here. And then at this point, I think you're supposed to save the shroom for the very end. Right here. It's a new lap record. I'll take it. 30 in the 39s. See, this is a little better placement. Aiming to land just to the right of that dark colored tree. So in order to save the lap, you gotta finish the race, or finish the all 3 laps. But hey, already got one personal record. And we'll see where that time ranks. Whoa, too far, too far, too far. Hopped on a little earlier than usual tonight. Whoa, look how far back they put me. Hopped on a little earlier than usual. Excited to get going. I did figure out how on the MarioKart64.com site to to find the videos of the fast laps. So that's very educational. I can just watch one and figure out where to use the shrooms instead of experimenting. Because I'm anxious to fill out this timesheet at this point. Ooh, the tumble. Hey. Hey. All right. So that was all in an effort to save that 39.89 lap time. Now let's see where that is going to put us on the site. Where does that rank us? How close to a top 500 will that be? I'm playing on NTSC, the North American cartridge. DKJP, fast lap, 39.89. So that's only a rank 704. Okay, we go again. That coconut. Eh. I mean, this is going to beat that lap. $39.78. I'm not going to finish this to save that lap time. I mean, that's nothing. I need a bigger cut than that. For me to actually finish the race to save it. Oh, too far. Maybe I should try that slide setup. Sorry, 1 second. A lot of underrated soundtracks in this game. This is one of them. Perfect. Oh, Nick. Oh boy. Good, right? Barely, barely, barely. It's a good start, though. I just don't have any rhyme or reason. I have no actual technique coming up over that ramp. Oop, there it is. Coconut comes out of the woods from nowhere. Not ideal. $38.59. I'll finish this lap. We'll see what, or I'll finish this. All 3 laps here. We'll see what this time equals out to. A little too far left. Oops. Good. $38.59. It's like a third of a second cut. New lap record for me. Let's see what that does. Brings us from rank 704 to rank 664. Oh, wait a second. 38.59. Wait a second. 38.59 brings us to rank 538. Hoo 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 hoo. It's close to a top 500. Well, I'm glad I finished that. Mm. Wait a second, why did that thing come out from the left side? Oh no. Whoa, whoa. Oh boy. Shoot. It wasn't that great. It wasn't that great anyway. Ah, too far. Oops. Whoops. Well, sure. We'll take the left-hand side. Ah, it's not far enough over. These rocks are just punishing me. Oh, I'm supposed to use that a lot sooner. I could use that shroom, like, much faster. There we go. Ah. Oh boy. Ugly. There we go. It's something. I don't like holding that slide that long, but it is what it is. The ramp. Lost a ton of time on the ramp. Gotta practice the ramp technique. You know, maybe I just need to start the slide and then lay off the stick. I don't really know what the technique is there. Like, start to slide and just lay off the stick? Nope. I need to pull a little left. I'll learn it. Perfect. Perfect. Not perfect. Too low. Just a little too far left. I thought it was perfect. I was wrong. You know, actually, I think maybe your speed affects you. As far as your distance is concerned, maybe your speed can be different depending on how slowly or quickly you approach this thing. Because, like, right there was very similar in just trajectory from what I just did. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yo. Oh boy. I like how the arrow's right at the start, tell you exactly where to go. Just in case you're confused. Yeah, sure. Guess I just want to practice this part here. What's up, Hydration? What's happening? Thanks for the good luck. Thank you, thank you. Got a low 500s rank right now on this track. But we need a sub 500s rank. Ah. Sunday night Spanish homework. I knew what you were getting at. I didn't even have to read the second comment there. Speedrun Sunday, Spanish Sunday. This is kind of a lame angle, but we'll go with it. In the 38s, it's really all about the ramp for me right now. Back when I was doing 3-lap in this track, I had that a lot more consistent. This is rough. But yeah, we were very close to 8 out of 16 here. I can feel it. Oh boy. It's all about the ramp. Como se dice? It's all about the ramp. I don't know about this slide thing. I don't think I'm ready for the slide there. I just don't think I am. I'm gonna go without trying the slide. See, we're just gonna go straight on, little... No, that wasn't ideal either. Oh boy. Sorry, that probably sounded terrible over the microphone. I don't think the speed was there. That was the right angle. But the speed wasn't there. Do we have some here? Nope. Again, the speed wasn't there. Is that due to the no slide? Is that because I'm not sliding? When I slide, though, I can't get the angle right. When I get the angle right, the speed's off. Oh, boy. Oh, good there. Should have some speed. Oh, it's not enough, though. I'm to the left of... So basically, there's that, like, dark-colored tree, and I want to be angled to the right, just to the right of that dark-colored tree. It's like a tree in shadows, basically, is what it looks like. Right there. That's good, that's good, that's good. It was almost good. You almost had it. I need to do like a little slide there. Okay, I'll take this. No, I won't. So embarrassing. I keep thinking I have it. And I don't have nothing. This PR is really close to what I need it to be, though. It's really close. Okay, so the slide, it carries more speed, but my accuracy is worse. I gotta go with the slide. I'm going with the slide. Welcome, everybody. The goal is a top 500 fast lap. I'm DKJP here. And you know, each stream lately, like I've had more than one PR coming out of it. More than one track have I hit my goal in the last several streams like this, so I do anticipate hitting it on this one pretty soon. We'll see. We'll see. And then hopefully moving on to another track. If you're tired of seeing me miss the ramp. Oh. Gotten better at that part, at least. No slide. Oh, it's okay. There we go. Nice. Ellen, what's up? What's happening? This is the run. That was a pretty good one for me. Wasn't too bad. It's truly all about the ramp. If I can ever hit the ramp right, I've got it. Hope you're doing well, Alan. Hydration's doing Spanish homework. I hope you're doing better than Hydration is. Hey, thanks for the good luck, Brody. What's up, dude? What's happening? Any new world records lately? It's funny, nobody ever asks me that question. Hey, I'll settle for some PRs at this point. No WRs for me. Not quite yet. I work right now. Getting no sleep with 2 kids. That's my life, man. That's my life. I got 2 kids. 2 kids equals 0 sleep. So here's the recommendation. You gotta take some naps at work. Oh, Nick. Hey, I'm up for some advice on the ramp if anybody wants to give me some. Because, dude, I'm struggling on that thing. Back seating is welcome. Two weeks old. Brother. Gotta soundproof that crib. Put up some soundproofing. Like a recording studio in there. Yeah, that's a vicious domino effect. Child number 2 waking up child number 1. That's vicious. You might have to move. You need more bedrooms. There we go. Speed. Oh, man. Hit by 2 rocks. Or coconuts. It's controversial. I have no sense of if I'm doing poorly or well right now. Like, 0 sense of that. I know I'm not doing great. But I didn't say great, I said poorly or well. 39 on the dot. Not great. Definitely not great. Yeah, if you're in a city or something like that, I get it, man. I'm in North Carolina. I'm in the suburbs, so you can get a much larger space, you know. V4, up from a nap. Good morning. I'll do it. Let's go. Let's go for it. Oh no. Day off tomorrow and the next day. What? North Victoria, if you've seen a map of Australia. I have not seen a map of Australia probably since I was in school. And even then, I probably wasn't paying attention. I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud of this at all. But, alright, before you go thinking that I hate Australia, alright? I spent a couple hours today watching Bluey with my kids, alright? Bluey, one of the finest Australian exports. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, too much, Nick. Southeast most mainland state. Actually, don't watch Blue. Mostly Barbie. Yeah, both of my kids are fairly obsessed with Bluey. One's 2, one's 5. That was a mistake. I deployed that at the wrong time. How's the what's the popularity of something like a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in Southeast? Oops, ow. Oh, hey. Nick's like, where's Australia? The popularity of like a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or like general Disney stuff in Northern Victoria. I am so terrible at hitting this jump. Oh yeah, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, hydration nose. Hydration nose. It's all about this ramp for me right now. I want to play Rocket League before bed and I'm exhausted. Yeah. Rocket League's tremendous. It's so much fun. So this is like my once a weeker, like Sunday night. It's practically on the calendar. Kids are, well, one's in bed, the other's hanging out with mom. Sure, improvise. Sure. Oof. Oh. The ramp's getting slightly better, but the rest of the track, I'm like digressing. Full buy, what's up? Has the training started for the next gen? Yeah, I guess I'm the next generation, so sorry. I got a lot to learn. What's up, Full buy? Got a lot to learn. Yeah, what, is Abney retired? Abney's retired. His controller is absolutely dead, apparently. I suspect foul play. I don't think it died of natural causes. Pretty sure Kazuya got to that controller. No mercy. He's like, here's a skip. Got a skip for you. Crack attack, thank you. Thanks for the good luck. I am trying to get... Well, I need to put the lap time up, actually. So best lap right there, 38:59. So I'm just trying to beat that right now. Let me put that up here. Just going for PR laps that are sub 500. So I'll beat this one, or I'll go past this PR, and then I'll look up what the sub 500 time is, like to be in top 500. 38:59. Okay, PR goal right there above my controller. That's the goal right now. You know the game I've had just sitting there for a while, and I haven't played it yet, is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I want to play that game. I liked the first one. I liked it a lot. I've had that game just sitting there on the PS5, and I haven't touched it. Ugly. Let's try for one more MT. Nope. Clarinet D-Rust. Clarinet was a little tougher than MK64? Do you have some goals you're working on, MK64? Working towards anything particular, or just kind of hanging and playing in general? Oh, man. Top 150. Let's go. Hey, nobody talk to Hydration. He's trying to do his Spanish homework. Hey. Hey. It's uncalled for. Top 100. That's the dream. I'm absolute trash. Lo siento. For Distracto. It was a pretty good ramp for me. I blew it though. The one Spanish course I took in high school, this was like early. This was like freshman or something. There were all these sentences that had to do with a king and a queen. And it would be El Rey y la Reina. And then it would just constantly talking about a king and a queen. It's basically all I remember. Oh no. There we go. Got a little something. 38.43. Let's go. And I did that with basically a trash lap. That lap was basically trash. Oh, man. You know, I mean, it takes practice, right? Yeah, we'll see where that one ranks. Come on, come on. We'll see where this time ranks. I don't think it's a top 500 time. So yeah, first going for top 500 on everything. Which I did accomplish with 3-lap. Now I'm working on a fast lap in the same manner. And I'm going like cup from cup, so basically if I get this one, I'll go back to one of the, like sort of like a round robin thing between the cups. So after this, I would go back to Mushroom Cup. $38.43. feel like it is pretty close to top 500. Small cut there from 59 to 43. 509, really close. Yeah, really close. Yeah, look at this, and it even gave me, even with lap 2 being what it is. Oh, thanks for the GGs, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tons of room for improvement. Tons. Let me do this. Let me do this. Gotta change this. 43. Okay. Okay. Getting closer. A French song I heard recently. All right, so we got some people that are international. How's the popularity of Formula One racing in your countries? Watched the first race of the season yesterday. Oh, this is good. Oh, look at this. That was so close. That was so freaking close. Go Haas. Let's go. Hydration. Haas, yeah, if I could have one team win the championship, it would be Haas, just because that would be hilarious. NRL in Vegas? I did not. I did not. Are you saying the NFL in Vegas? Because that was the Super Bowl, and I did not see that. Well, I saw it on TV. Now, there was like a NASCAR race or something in Vegas today. Full buy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, this is it, y'all. Why did I think that was it? I felt so good about that. What did I do? What did I do? Oh my God. Rugby League. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. NRL, National Rugby League. Here's something. What was that? I just had the most trashed corner there. That was garbage. That was total garbage. might be something. There we go. Without embarrassing myself. Well, good luck with that. I embarrass myself every stream. But actually, the only time I play this game is when I'm streaming, because I just kind of like, well, at least then my times are legit. Like, nobody can say I don't know. I cheated to get a top 500 time. Can you imagine? This guy came on the scene from nowhere with top 500 times. I bet he's cheating. Oh, man. All right, I'm an hour in, or nearly. It's time. 509 is not good enough. 5 minutes, or sorry, 509 rank is not even close to good enough. Not even close. I don't know why I waited. Like, I knew I was gonna slam into the wall. Zat, what's going on? No gorillas, no apes of any sort. Glad you're here, brother. Ooh. We got a dinosaur on a go-kart, though. And there's some evidence that there's some monkeys in these woods. Woods. In this jungle. Some evidence. Go, 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 go. Yes! 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 38-34. Let's go!
It's a new lap record!
It is. It is. It is. Yes. That may be enough right there. That may just be enough.
It's a new lap record!
JCP, thank you. It is a new lap record. Pretty decently happy with that one, and I think that gets me across the goal line, so to speak. Well. Okay. 38-34. Where's that put us? Where does that put us? I don't know. Will it do it? Will it be enough? It will be enough. 492. I'll take it. I'll take it. But while I'm semi-warmed up, I kind of want to do it a couple more times. Right? Just a couple more. Just a couple more. But yeah, let's update this goal. That makes 8 of 16. I'm gonna like scoot this over. It's not centered. Looks a little better. Looks a little better. All right, let's just like do this once more. Just one more. And then we'll move on to a Mushroom Cup track. Luigi Raceway? I think it's Luigi and Calamari that I have not done Fast Lap on yet. As far as Mushroom Cup is concerned. Ooh. Take me across the line. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oops. Took me a second to fire off that shroom. Definitely lost a little time doing it that way. So yeah, this is all icing on the cake. I just want to see if I can improve a little bit while I'm actually playing it decently. Go, go, go. Don't waste time like that. I got caught up at the end. Don't know what I was doing. That's one way to do it. 34.94. Sure, I'll get 34.94. Go, no, no. No, how's the world record do it? I have not tried that. I have not tried that, and I doubt I'm ready for it, whatever it is. I think that second shroom I need to fire off way earlier. I actually think I'm probably losing an entire second doing it the way I'm doing it. 38-35. Just a different spot altogether, huh? Huh. Vansky, what's up? Honestly, at this point, I should probably move on. Because I have met my goal on here. Sort of getting greedy trying to improve on it right now. Ready. The legend is here. Whoa. Yes, yes. That's the way you're supposed to do it. One shroom right after the other. After the first shroom, these the last shroom for cave climb. Okay. Let's try that. Yes! Yes! All right. All right. That felt good. That felt pretty good. Thanks, guys. Look at this. Chat coming in strong.
It's a new lap record!
It sure is. Maybe I can do my 3-lap here.
You have questions. I have the answers.
Oh, you have the answers. You have questions, I have the answers. Let's do the 3 lap. Come on, here we go. Go, go, go. Go. Yes! I'll take it. Let's go. Yes. Look at this. Dual PR. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. All right. That was awesome. That's great. Jeez. All right, I'm done with this track for a while. All right, 37:53. Let's lock it in. You guys are my witnesses. That's a rank 363. I'll take it. Oh, top 300 is so close, JCP. No, I'm not doing that tonight. I'm not doing that tonight. All right, 37:53. Making sure I have it all correct here. I don't want to screw up my submission. That would be embarrassing. All right. And now let's submit this. This 3 lap. That's crazy. That was totally unexpected. Three lap being 2:1:53. That was insane. All right, that's a 469 rank. Let's just submit this sucker. 2 minutes, 1.53, yes. All right, on to the next. So yep, that was the 8th of 16. Vansky doing some controller resuscitation. Yo. Now, what are you gonna do for Abney's controller? Because yeah, find you a partner that loves you the way that Vansky loves a controller. All right, course change. Here we go. So I have options here on what to do next. I've achieved what I wanted to on Moo for now. And I think I did fast. I gotta go to my own page. Hold on. Yeah, I still have to do Luigi and Calamari. Let's do Luigi. Now what I should do is watch somebody's fast lap here. That's what I should do. Okay. Luigi Raceway, non-shortcut fast lap. We'll find somebody doing who has an NTSC one. NTSC video, rank 17. I'm gonna watch this person, Jamie White. Camera pointed at the CRT. Okay, they're doing it on a lap 2. All right. Go, Jamie, go. We got a bunch of MTs around the first corner. Sorry, I'm not presenting this. I'm just watching it myself, if you don't mind. MT out of the tunnel. And then all 3 shrooms on the final lap. Or on the final bend. All right. Okay. What's up, Spicy? What's happening? Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I better get out of the way. Yeah, that's not the pit lane. Whoop. So we're doing fast lap. Just had a crazy moment on DK. If you missed it, you gotta watch the VOD. That was fun. Now I'm not gonna worry about trying to do this on lap 2. Lap time 33. Should I do this on lap 2? Should I do this on lap 2? Oh yeah, if you tried to drop a link in here, I think it rejects it unless... I think it's gonna reject it. I think that's how my settings are, sorry. You can DM me for sure though. Let me look at these times here, and I gotta change my goal time because I'm still on like DK in my mind. 32:93 is my current best. Where does that rank? Just for kicks. So when I was doing 3 lap, I got a 32:93 at some point. That was a 7:44. Okay. So let's just say 32:92 shouldn't be hard to beat. What we got from Rack? Hydration, just popped it in there. Hydration's on my VIP list because he came in clutch for me a couple times. I'm watching this. I'm watching this, Rack. RAC. However you prefer to be called. I'm sorry, I don't know that. I should know that. Oh yeah, you start your slide and then you fire your shrooms. Yeah. Ooh, beautiful lap. Beautiful, if I might say so. Yeah, call me whatever. That's the way. That is the way. All right, I'll do it on lap 2. That seems to be... Whoop. Seems to be the thing to do. I think I'm probably supposed to do an MT, carry some speed, right? I guess. Let me just kind of keep it clean right here. It's not world record after all, right? Whoop. Oh. Hey, it's a new lap record. 32:61. Let's go.
It's a new lap record!
Even with some real screw-ups. $32.61. New goal. $32.60. Oh. We should be playing Wave Race. That's what we should be doing. We're all screwing up. We should be playing Wave Race right now. What are we doing with our lives? Oh. I totally screwed that up. We'll consider this a practice. That was rough. Man, I suck at those straight line MTs. But the music's good. Oh, there's that face. There's the face. Vansky. No, Vansky. No, anything but the face. Anything but the face. Man, I gotta get better at those MTs. Yeah, what are we doing with our lives? Why aren't we playing Wave Race right now? All of us. What are we doing? Let's see if we can do a fast lap. Yes, 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 yes. Zero Wave Race. Look at this. There's so much opportunity. It's the blue ocean strategy. Somebody, like literally, look it up. The blue ocean business strategy. That's going to be the third in the series, Wave Race Blue Ocean. But yeah, Blue Ocean strategy here on Twitch. Nobody's streaming that game. You can own the Wave Race market. It's a new lap record. 32:54.
It's a new lap record!
And what kind of time is that, though? No, Abney face. Never smile. Never smile at me, ever. Episode 1 Racer. It's working. That one's quiet. I don't know why that one's so quiet. Kinda got a fun little ghost to race against. This is fun. What if I try to do like one right here? Carry a little speed. Carry just a little speed. Trash. Episode 1 Racer was amazing. The 360 like follow-up, I have that one on PS5 or the PS4 version of it or whatever. That Episode 1 Racer Revenge or whatever. It's got nothing on the original. Ironically, the sequel feels slow. The sequel feels slower than the original. You're just like, nah, man. The original was 60 frames per second, even on the N64, or at least it felt that way.
Enjoy your gaming.
I'm totally gonna enjoy my gaming. Thank you. What's up, Flappy Fish? Uh-oh, Flappy Fish is back. Flappy Fish, are you here to break our sound alerts again? Are you here to break our sound alerts? Please. Please, I beg of you. How are you doing, brother? Flappy Fish, thanks for the resub. There's a little MT. I need those clean, straight line MTs.
You almost had it.
Right there. Yes! 32:38, a new fast lap record. It's working.
It's a new lap record!
Okay. Got the fast lap. Got the fast lap. 32:38. For the uninitiated, I should tell you, I'm doing fast laps, so just have to have one record-breaking lap.
It's a new lap record!
Look at this. 32:38 puts me at rank 475. I'm going to take it. I'm going to move on to the next track. 32:38. Achieved live on Twitch. Fast lap. Let's go. 2 tracks down tonight. Powered by Wave Race 64 title theme. Okay. So that's 9 out of 16 tracks, top 500 fast laps. And let's move on. Making progress tonight. So let's do a Flower Cup one. Now, have I done Toad's Turnpike? I gotta see, I forget. I have, and that makes sense because I love that one. Choco. Let's do Choco. Now I want to catch a video of it. I just want to see somebody do it. You can see my best lap is a 33:53, and that was achieved like during my 3-lap runs. Let's just grab a video here. It'll only take literally 30 seconds probably. I'm gonna watch somebody who did this on NTSC. Xander Giordani had a 31-second lap, 31:71. Okay, also doing this on lap 2. Oh man, I forget how to do Choco. Oh no. Wait, where did he use the second one? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. And then the third shroom. Dude, his YouTube video music is so loud. Okay. 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 All right. This is, I'm gonna have to warm up big time. I mean, this is gonna be really ugly. Sorry, everybody. Oh, jeepers. Oh, my. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Good thing that guardrail is there. Good thing. Oh, okay, so you're supposed to use one there And apparently the next one here. And then you're supposed to do a little, maybe a little empty in the tunnel, which I can't execute fast enough. I don't know if I'm on that level yet. And then this one right, maybe like right here or something. All right. All right, this will be fun. Just let me warm up, all right? Just let me get warmed up. Oh, I swear I hit the Z button. I need somebody to do maintenance on my controller. Just kidding. Definitely user error. Just like that. Don't blame your controller, guys. Don't ever blame your controller. It's a bad look. Yikes. .3408 is the best lap of the day. Best lap ever was done with one shroom, and it's a 33.53. I think one shroom. Do not bonk the dyno. So I missed Battlefront 2, the original, in those days, because I was strictly a Nintendo kid at that time. But I am strongly considering getting this and getting in on the hype. I was just saying, I'm about to play Jedi Survivor. I've had it downloaded for quite a while on my PS5, and it's time. It's time. Oh, Nick. Please, dude. Please, Nick. Flavor Fish, I pre-ordered so fast. Did they have some kind of pre-order bonus or anything, by the way? I can't even start the lap. I can't even start the lap. Yeah, your pre-order bonus is you only pay for 90% of the game. Hey, that's the best pre-order bonus possible. I just need to do some like 3-lap or something to warm up on this track. Okay. Best one of the night, 33.63. But the goal is, let's bring up the goal. Lap time goal is going to be 33.52 for the time being. $33.52. Yeah, what was the first game called? Star Wars Jedi... What was it? The new one, Jedi Survivor, right? That's the new one, not the old one, right? Did you get into those, Flappy Fish? Did you dive in? So bothered by the two small tunnels above the arch. So bothered by them? What's bothersome about them? I always just think they look like jack-o'-lantern eyes or something. Sorta, you know? Is that what scared you about them? They look like eyes? That's amazing. Oh, I'm talking about the one with Cal Kestis. The Star Wars game. The new ones made by Respawn. Jedi Survivor is the new one. And I just can't... What am I doing there? Not being able to get to them was what bothered you. Yeah, you need the plane. This game needs planes and hovercrafts. That's what's missing. And genie aliens. Or did I say aliens? I meant genie elephants. Genie aliens. Star Wars Jedi... Outcast? Did I just make that up? Or is that the title? Survivor is the new one. Okay, here we go. Oh, Nick. Well, let's see what it is. Let's just not. Let's just do it again. First 3/4 of the first... Oh, that's so interesting. But you liked Squadrons better. No kidding. I did about 2. I got into the second stage in Squadrons, and I bounced. I was like, I don't know. For me, it was not Rogue Squadron. That series peaked with Rogue Leader on the GameCube. That was the ultimate. Doesn't get any better. Impossible to improve upon. Just like the fact that this is the best Mario Kart. Cannot be improved upon. And no one disputes that. Everybody agrees. I don't know if this is a good time or not. Let's find out. Okay, best time tonight, I think. 33.64. Definitely isn't as good, but I enjoyed it. You know, I have in the back of my mind to play it when I have, like, VR. Like a PSVR or something. So I might revisit it at that time and just See how everything looks? Yeah, what was the first one called? Star Wars Jedi... I can't remember. There we go. Got the other MT in there. Oh, man, that just bottomed out. Jedi Survivor. Wait, then what's the new one called? Jedi... Ugh, I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I can't remember anything. Finally feeling a little warmed up on this track, though. This is where the brain power is going. I'm trying to apply myself here, okay? Can't be remembering the names of obscure Star Wars games. Nick, no, that's not what we're doing here. That's not what we're doing here, Nick. The only reason, by the way, I'm playing through lap 1, just for the uninitiated to know, I'm just trying to set up my lap 2 run to be my fast lap. When you're doing fast lap category, you can do the fastest lap on any lap you choose. Ooh. Whoa. Or you can do that. Wait a second. Jedi Outcast. Wait, did I already say that? Okay, never mind. I give it up. I give it up. I know. I'm not giving up. I'm looking it up. All right. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is the new one. What the? Jedi Survivor. What was the game before that? What was the game before that? Jedi Survivor? Star Wars Jedi series. Fallen Order. I loved Fallen Order. I thought it was good. Fallen Order. So there you go, Flappy Fish. We learned something together today. I beat the game. Couldn't even remember the title. Jedi Fallen Order. Here we go. Absolutely terrible. Let's go it again. One day I'll learn how to do an MT in that tunnel. But today is not that day. Oh, we got a little sound glitch going on. Little music glitch. I think it went away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A lap 1 time does not matter. I'm doing fast lap on lap 2. Jump. Ugh. Man, I really bottom out. I really bottom out there. Go, go, go. Jump, right? Well, 33-44. Slight improvement. I'll take it. I'm gonna look up what that time ranks. I'm very curious. I remember even when I was doing the 3-lap on this, it was like a pretty competitive one to me. People love to speed run this track. See, why can't my lap 2s ever do that? Oh, thanks, JCP. 525th. Okay, see, that's hydration coming in clutch. There we go. 33.39 for 4.99th. Well, let's just change it. 33.39. Oh, that's doable. That's doable. That's doable. Thanks, Zat. And thanks for the GGs, everybody. Thank you, thank you. All right. That's 5/100ths to get there. Is my brain working? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. If we get this, this will be our third top 500 time tonight, I do believe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The MTs are getting faster at that corner back there, so that's good. Ooh, I sort of did an MT in the tunnel. It felt nice. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! That was absolute trash. Oh man. Alright. Okay. We can do better. We can do better. Watch me pass this ghost, because I'm amazing. Whoa. Oh boy. Can't approach it that far to the right. Fudge boy? What? What? He's a fast little fudge boy. Is that what you're saying? That doesn't make any sense. My 5-year-old daughter loves chocolate. She just absolutely loves it. I feel like most kids her age are like into, fruity candies and, stuff like that. This girl just wants straight up chocolate. Maybe that was just me as a kid. It was just like, I wanted Starburst, stuff like that. Oh, I just learned something. So that right there is all about the inside track. That's what that's all about. So that boost is all about the inside track. I don't need to be thinking starting that mini turbo early or anything. I need to just get inside track on it. Had a convenient view of the ghost there. It was educational. Whoops. That's right. The game is called Jedi Fallen Order. How could I forget? Maybe because that title sucks. Oh, whoa. Definitely made an error at the start there. Couple errors. Missed MT opportunities for sure. He said, where'd you get that third shroom spot from? Whose video did I watch? It was whoever I just watched it like 5 minutes ago. It was whoever was the fastest NTSC person that was currently on the site. Oh, Xander something? But I'm butchering what he's doing, so I don't want to blame him. Oh, did I say Jamie? Oh, Xander. Yeah, Xander. Vansky, how are you tonight, sir? I am 100% up for some back seating, though, by all means. Stay to the inside. Ah. I'll just play it out. I need to practice. I need a lot of practice. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing the MT there. Maybe I just need to go straight into the boost or something. No way he shroomed there. Hey guys, come on now. Instead of criticizing, just sitting back and poking fun, you might want to just tell a guy where he's supposed to do it. Come on. He's like, no way he did it there. Am I like a mile too early or a mile too late? I'll watch the video again. Fine. Fine. Hop around that turn like you do lap 1, and then immediately, when you're in the clear, fire the shroom. Shroom would be after the turn? Now hold on. Now hold on. Just 1 minute. Xander Giordani. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay. He hops. He hops and then he shrooms. No, wait. Hold on. Yeah, he does. All right. Sorry, Xander. I'm sorry. I owe him like a written apology. Xander, I apologize. wherever you are. Now, Xander owes me an apology because on his YouTube video, his background music is terrible. Whatever song he's got going on in that video, he owes me an apology. It's a wonder I could even make out what was going on the track with that music in the background. Oh man. In the tunnel. Steel, all right. All right, thanks for the good luck, I think. Thanks for the good luck, I think. That was probably the best MT I've done in that tunnel, and it wasn't even great. Did not mean to fire that so late. He's banned for reasons. Let me tell you why he was banned. Because his music on that YouTube video is abysmal. It's terrible. You see yourself going way wide on that second shroom, might be worth it to hop mid-shroom. Keep the inside line, okay. Yeah, I completely stay out of any kind of drama that surrounds any community anywhere, right? And that goes for the MK64 speedrunning community. It's a good community, and it's, in my experience, everybody's extremely supportive, and they've been really helpful to me as I am just, you know, a rookie. Everybody's been really helpful, really gracious, and I'm proud of that. And I've recommended other people jump in because the community is so welcoming. That said, like, people can just be idiots on the internet, you know? It's nobody's fault. It's just people are dumb on the internet. Banned for reasons is good enough for me, brother. Oh, Nick, what are you doing? See if we can stay inside. I don't even think the hop helped me that time. I was so far out. Not even the hop could help. Faster than all but 499 or fewer people ever have. Wait a second, Andy. Wait a second. Are you trying to put limits on my success? Trying to hold me down? Hold me back? They'll be less supportive if you start beating their times. Be like, yeah, this guy. This guy once said something about the music on my YouTube videos. Oh, Nick. If I'm not ready to empty in that tunnel, I just need to not. Perfect second stream going, I bailed out. I guess I didn't have the guts. I didn't want to collide with the wall. I got scared. Got scared. Pinballing. After third shroom ends, immediately jump into the next slide. Okay. Yeah, I don't, when I say drama, like, just the ability to have time to comment back and forth about really benign things that just don't matter in the grand scheme of life, you know? Well, that attempt had its ups and its downs. I don't know, guys. Life's too short. Life is too short to be arguing about stuff on the internet. Hug your kids. You know? Get some overtime at work, whatever you gotta do. But don't argue on the internet. It's not gonna accomplish anything. It's just not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it straight there. Oh, Nick. What the heck are you doing, man? Ugh. Ugh. No. No, 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 no. Hydration. All right, hydration. If you don't have kids, don't hug any kids, any whatsoever. Just your own. I said your kids. All right. .35 17. Fast lap. Don't really grind the 3 string. Oh. Yeah. If you. All right, hydration. Sure. Abney, if you're still on, I'm genuinely sorry about your controller, man. That's a big bummer. I know you're probably sick of talking about it, so you don't have to, but that's a big bummer, man. I picture, though, you know, maybe a little, like, a send-off. Like you would do for, like, a pet funeral kind of thing. Like, maybe a little shoebox, a little burial, little song. Oh. Like in The Office, like a Dwight Schrute. Oh, Nick, what are you doing? Like you just pull the recorder out and play a little something. And wait, who was in chat a minute ago saying they were playing the flute? Who was that? Somebody was here. I was saying they were practicing the flute, like Frodo. Yeah. Something for Skip's runs. Probably never will be able to do non-shortcut stuff. Oh man. And I guess that would be because it's technical, but it's not as demanding as far as perfection. It's more about lining things up. Skips is more about lining things up rather than perfect execution. And a little bit of good fortune, for sure, on the RNG. It makes sense. Whoop. Don't need perfect MTs. Advanced guy, I finally put a little bit of double-sided tape underneath this control stick cap. No, I don't know. You said high-quality double-sided tape. I'm not going to say it's high quality, but there is double-sided tape under here. Oh, shoot. It is helping. It is helping. No is right. You guys missed the DK action tonight. I wasn't playing as DK. I was able to submit a PR for fast lap, and I got a little 3 lap in the process as well. It was fun, unexpected. Get in there. Should have done a hop. Should have done the recommended hop. Got something here. okay. Vansky, I gotta tell you, it's really warming up here in NC. It's really warming up. Don't. Single digits. Yowza. You know who I miss seeing stream, and I think of him often, is Darbian. I think of him truly every time I open up Twitch. I think, man, I wish that dude was streaming. He's the only, he was the first, like, speedrunner I ever got hooked on watching. And man, do I miss that guy. Oh, what am I doing? Thinking about Darbian. I got tears in my eyes. I miss that dude. I hope he's doing well. I know he was always talked about having some maybe mental health struggles is overstating the way he put it, but just anxiety, it seemed, stuff like that. I think of him often. Hope he's doing all right. Yeah, it's beautiful here today. My kids were out on the old trampoline, had their cousins over, the whole 9 yards. It was fun. Whoop, 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 whoop. I mean, I don't know if this is still alive. I don't know. I don't know if it is. Oh boy. That was a mistake. At least I can practice this part. Yeah, of course this is smooth literally when I don't need it to be. Of course, of course, of course. Patience, Nick, patience. Whoa, hey. Played a little bit of Power Wash Simulator today. Just a little bit. Power wash the little playground area. I love how that ghost wipes out. Yeah, it's a good chuckle at least. All right, my best chance at it. Yes. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whew. Gee. I literally took my hand off the wheel and prayed.
It's a new lap record!
Literally. And I actually don't know what time I had. I just saw the thing flash. I don't know what time I got. I just knew it flashed.
It's a new lap record!
Yes. Oh, gee. I mean, that was a long time coming here. Barely broke it. 32. All right. Let's give it another go just for the fun of it. All right, here we go. It's working. That was a terrible setup. Now that I'm semi-warmed up, I should do a couple more runs. All right, so this is 3 tracks, I'm pretty sure. I gotta change my little counter down there and my goal as well. 3 tracks tonight, going from basically nothing into top 500. 3 tracks so far. See if we can do a 4th. We gotta move on to the next cup and choose a track on that cup. I'll take some suggestions from chat, by the way. Oh. I don't know why I didn't use that other shroom. Distracted. Too excited. All right. I'm gonna call it right there on this track. Let's see. Although I gotta just double check my 33-32. What's that rank gonna be? I just like to comment that I got the time live on Twitch. Just in case there's any doubters. Anybody thinks I'm cheating to get a a time in the top 400s. They'll know. That'll show them. All right, what am I doing? All right, Choco, fast lap. What we got here? What we got here? What we got here? Yeah, 33, 32. That's right. That's right. That's right. 484. I'll take it. I'll take it right now. Top 500 is the goal, right? Done. So this was the 10th track. Okay. It's working. In the words of Rascal Flatts, I'm moving on. So what else do we have remaining here for Star Cup? Which ones do I still need to do? Oh, they already posted my Luigi Raceway. Cool, cool, cool. And my new DK times, which is cool. Spicy threw the goat in there. All right, so we're moving cup to cup on these. We have options. We have Sherbet Land or Royal Raceway. Those are our options. Sherbet Land. All right, let's do it. Now, I should watch somebody do it first. Let me do this. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break.
Okay.
Grab a little water, etc. I'll be right back. On to Sherbet Land.
Okay. 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 Okay.
All right, I'm about to watch a Jorge Hernandez. Check out his Frappe Lappe. He's the highest NTSC time on here. Oh, dude, he's got the... Oh, oops, not Frappe. I need to go to Sherbet. Yeah, what am I doing? I got my Arctic zones incorrect. Get out of here. I don't care about you. No thanks. Sherbet Land's where I need to be. Here we go. It's also Jorge Hernandez. Okay. A lot of jumping over the water. A lot of hopping. Wait, where do you use that first one? Exactly. Oh, to get a really insane hop across the water. What? What? He does a little right hand MT. And a left hander. Well, I'm not going to be able to do all that. Shroom in the tunnel's pretty much the same as 3-lap, but by now it's been so long since I've done that. I'm gonna be terrible at that. And then another massive dive across. Is that like beyond my skill level is the question. We can try it. We can try it. Ooh, camera. Ooh. Just gonna warm up, right? Just a little warm up. Just a little warm up. Oh, good. That somebody's got the answers for me. Vansky, you got the answers? Should I be doing crazy dives across the water? Like this up here? Polar plunge. Yeah, back to our polar plunge conversation. Anybody done a polar plunge since the last time we were on this track? Any cold plungers out there? Even any cold shower people. Are you out there? Oh boy. That's a new lap record. All right, cool. Well, I beat my lap record that was gotten during my 3 lap. So that's cool. Off to the next track. I did it on lap 1 too, which was interesting because I think lap 2 is more clear. In the caves, I guess. 33.74 for top 500. Okay. Okay. Whoop. All right. Gotta change my goal here. What are we doing here? Can't be having this. I'm just gonna put my own PR on here. Or my goal, I should say. So a millisecond under my PR. I like to put the goal there instead of the actual PR. I don't know why. Yeah, it may not take long, probably for the simple fact that people hate this track and nobody else wants to run it. I actually don't mind this track. I'm just gonna do this off of lap 1, like, if that makes any sense. I've got a fun ghost to do it with. Let's just do it off of lap 1. A friend who does the cold shower. Yep. Test himself how long he can last. Good start. Yeah, no thanks to that. I mean, I've done it. Like, because I do. You know, like, I've got a pretty high-stress job. And so, like, I don't know, I've tried all sorts of things to not be anxious headed into a Monday morning or headed into a tough day at work. Included among those things, the cold shower. But I can't last more than a few seconds. Not a few seconds, but like 30 seconds. All right, looky here. 33.93. Like I can't last like 30 seconds even. It's painful. It does take your mind off your problems. But you know, streaming's better for that. Back-to-back PRs. I'll take it, by the way. I'll take it. Oop. I like how he's just still blue due to lack of circulation. You know, a cold-blooded creature such as Yoshi also, you know, that's a problem. His body can't regulate the same as, say, Donkey Kong's. In the 33s. 33.92 is now the goal. Huh. I like that thought, Zat. I have no idea the efficacy, but I like that thought. How about we just do this right now? There we go.
It's a new lap record!
I think that's all I needed. I think that's all I needed. Ah! Meow. Lost the ghost. Ironically, the ghost died. You guys know how I was on here the other day, or a couple months back or whatever, just like raving about this show Silo? Did anybody go and watch it? Silo on Apple TV Plus? It's unbelievable. I went as far as to, I was like, oh, it's based on a book? And I'm reading the book now. It's unbelievable, by the way. All right, 3368. Where's that put me? Filling out this timesheet. Filling out this timesheet. Where does that rank? 482. I accept. I accept. What was that, 5 attempts? I'll take it. Gotta watch the show Silo. If you're not watching Silo, you're screwing up. So that's now 11 of 16 tracks are in the top 500, and that's my current goal at this time. On to a track in the next cup. It's either Yoshi or Rainbow Road. It's obviously gonna be Yoshi then. But let's get ourselves a video up. Let's just see what we got here. Yoshi Valley. Who are we gonna watch? Jorge's another NTSC guy. Let's go to Jamie. See what Jamie's got cooking. 26-second lap? Holy moly. Or close. Jamie's amazing. This is just hilarious. Just the camera pointing at the CRT. I respect it. Okay. So saves the 2 shrooms for the end. Oh man, that blind. Like, okay, it's doing it off of lap 1, which is good. I'm gonna watch again the first shroom. Everybody okay? Mario, you okay? Okay, he's okay. All right, Yoshi Valley it is. Filling out this timesheet. Oh, just so everybody knows, it's gonna take practice. Whoop. You don't want to bounce off that wall straight into the porcupines or whatever these guys are. What are they? What are you? What are you boys? Oh man, the 3-lap on this was such a struggle. It was a big struggle for me. Dude. So when I was doing this, I'm pretty sure I didn't even slide or empty into that so-called shortcut. Because it just wasn't good enough. We'll see what I can figure out how to do or what's necessary for this top 500. I want to watch that start again because I stink at this. I'm gonna watch Jamie's start here. Oh, I don't know how to do those spinning turns or whatever. I'm sure I can learn, but today might not be the day for that. He starts to slide before, yeah. Oh yeah, they cut the fence. These guys go straight through the fence. I forgot that. Forgot that. What do they do to do that spin? It's just like A-B off the start here? Oh. Okay. Just a little bit of that, I guess. I guess I can do that. Oh, sure. All right. If the egg is that far over, that means you slow. $29.48. It's a new lap record. I'll take it. Hey, excuse me. All right. Excuse me. So yeah, everybody goes like this and then does like an MT and often goes straight through the fence. Hey, at least I did an MT off of that. That was cool. Pretty good. Once you're out of sync with the old spinies here, you're in trouble. If you notice, like me leaning my head over, it didn't help. It didn't help. I do wonder how competitive that lap was. $29.48. $329.47 is the goal. Needs a bit of work. 29.48 would be a rank 581. Okay, that's a lap record for me. Ooh. $28.82. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Trying to go around you. I was trying not to bother you guys. Hey. I was trying not to come into your house and run over you and everything, but... I mean, that was pretty good, guys. That first lap was, at least. Lap 2 is a little lackluster. Let's go this way. Whoa, whoa. A lot of practice needed there to consistently do that. I was in the 28s, right? This is good. I mean, I think that might do it. I don't know. We'll check in a second. Hey, no. Yoshi's about to go farming. 2882. $505. It's close. Some good improvements, though. $28.82. All right. Oh boy. The ring is bothering me. I took my ring off, but I'm still married, I swear. All right. Don't try to pull anything over on me, because I'm not wearing my wedding ring. Oh man, I liked that start too. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't world record pace or anything, but I liked it. What do they call these little spin starts there? I'm gonna need to practice that or something. Oh man. Stopped a little short. Did that do it? Just drive up the hill, Yosh. $32. 28.32? I guess I gotta just finish this as I just scroll through the site. If I did a 32, that would be a 433. And it wasn't even perfect. Yeah, I'm kind of lousy at that trick there. Previously, I was just doing it like just kind of slowing down and hopping. I wasn't trying to do an MT, but I think for the time I wanted, I needed to. Finish this out so it saves. See where we landed. Couldn't tell which direction the egg was moving. It was spinning. It was optical illusion. $28.32. Well, that is a rank 433. Beautiful. Submit. Cool. Rank 433. I think I just like glitched the site. Oh, okay, we're good. Recent submissions. Yeah, it's there. 28.32. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it. So that leaves us with, let's see, we gotta change our goal. Tomorrow night, of course, will be Master Quest Monday. I hope you'll join me. Playing a little Legend of Zelda, a Master Quest, Ocarina of Time. But man, lots of progress today. And then at the latest, next Sunday night, I'll be back on. And let's do these last four. The last four being Calamari, Mario Raceway, Royal Raceway, and Rainbow Road. How about we get a little raid going? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we'll give you a little more Mario Kart. Let's do a little more Mario Kart. A little Luigi Raceway happening, it looks like, over at Mr. A.K. Vansky. Let's do it. See y'all over there. Thanks for all the encouragement, y'all. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Bye.